To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and, by opposing, end them, to die, to sleep no more. And by sleep to say we end the heartache and the thousand natural shocks that flesh is heir to. 'Tis a consummation, devoutly to be wished, to die, to sleep. To sleep, perchance to dream, aye, there's the rub for in that sleep of death where dreams may come. When we have shuffled off this mortal coil, must give us pause. There's a respect that makes calamity so long life. For who would bear the whips and scorns of time, the oppressor's wrong, the proud man's contumely, the pangs of despised love, the law's delay, the insolence of office, and the spurns that patient merit of the unworthy, takes one himself might his quietest make with a bare bodkin. Who would for dales bear to grunt and sweat under a weary life, but that the dread of something after death? The undiscovered country, from whose bourne no traveller returns, puzzles the will and makes the rather bear those ills we have to fly to others and we know not of. This conscience does make us cowards, of us all. And thus the native hue of resolution is sickled o'er with the pale cast of thought, and the enterprise's great pitch and moment with the regards that currents turn awry and lose the name of action. Soft you now, the fair Ophelia, nymph in thy orisons, be all my sins remembered.
Good my lord, how does your honour for this many a day?
I humbly thank you. Well.
My lord, I have remembrances of yours that I have longed to redeliver. I pray you now receive them.
No, not I. I never gave you aught.
My honoured lord, you know right well you did, and with them words of so sweet breath compose as made the thing more rich. Their perfume lost, take these again, for to the noble mind rich gifts wax poor when givers prove unkind. There, my lord.
Are you honest?
My lord.
Are you fair?
What means your lordship?
That if you be honest and fair, your honesty should admit no discourse to your beauty.
Could beauty, my lord, have better commerce than with honesty?
Aye, truly, for the power of beauty would sooner transform honesty from what is bored into his likeness. This is what sometimes a paradox, but now the time giveth proof. I did love you once.
Indeed, my lord, you made me believe so.
You should have not believed me, for virtue cannot inoculate our old stock, but we shall relish it. I loved you not.
I was the more deceived.
Get thee to a nunnery, why wouldst thou be a bereater of sinners? I myself indifferent, honest, but yet I could accuse me of such things that if better my mother had not borne me. I am very proud, revengeful, ambitious, with more offences at my beck than I have thoughts to put them in. Imagination to give them shape, or time to act them in. What should fellows as I, crawling between earth and heaven, we are arrant knaves, believe none of us. Go thy way to a nunnery. Where's your father?
At home, my lord.
Well, let the doors be shut upon him, that he may play the fool nowhere but in his own house. Farewell.
Oh, help him, you sweet heavens!
Whilst thou marry, I'll give thee this plague for thy dowry. Be thou as chaste as ice, and as pure as snow that shall melt not, escape calamity. Get thee to a nunnery, farewell. Or if thou wilt marry, marry a fool, for wise men know well enough that monsters you make of them. To a nunnery go, and quickly too. Farewell.
Heavenly powers, restore him.
I have heard of your paintings well enough. God hath given you one face, and you make yourselves another. You jig and amble your lisp. Your nickname God's creatures, and make your wantonness your ignorance. Go till ill not more on't. It hath made me mad. I say we'll have no more marriage. Those that are married already, all but one shall live. The rest shall keep as they are. To a nunnery. Go!